Hello everyone, my name is TheUhhoh, and today we're playing Runescape. I have some experience with this game. I used to play it a long time ago. I even had a subscription account, but I eventually canceled it and moved on to other games. But it's been a few years, so I've decided to come back and check out what they've changed, what's been going on. You may notice that I'm running in windowed mode because it turns out that full screen mode is members only. No idea why that's a thing. I know they want members and they need people to pay subscriptions and all, but in my opinion, full screen mode is a fundamental part of any game and should be provided to all users, and it's a bit bullshit that they don't let me do that. And now we're going to create a free account here and go through the process and see how it goes. Because apparently they changed the character creator as well. Now we get to choose. Okay. I'm going to go with male. As pale white as possible, because that's definitely me. Let's see, what kind of hair should we have? Are we gonna go for realistic or non-realistic? I'm thinking maybe not realistic. I want to look like a badass after all, in some ways. At the same time, I know I'm probably not going to look like a badass, so you know how it is. I think I'm gonna go with... Is there a way to spin this guy? Yeah. Okay, sweet. I want to look at the different sides of the hair. Okay, I mean that works. But let's be honest, that is the hair we really want. We really want the anime arcing back super hair. That's the one I want right there, definitely. It's the monk hair. Should we go for monk? Should we be a monk? Maybe? Nah, I kind of want to go for the warrior archetype. So choosing something more warlike is probably a good idea. Yes! This is perfect! Yes! Perfect hairstyle for a warrior. Just make it red. White hair? We could go for a grizzled warrior, maybe. Like he's an old warrior. Pink warrior hair. Yes, please. So, a lot of choice here. Oh my gosh, it's him. It's Guthix. I'm not sure if we should be Guthix. Let's go with the white hair, because I don't typically use white hair, so it might be interesting to play with a different kind of look. What should we go with? I mean, if we really want to go tribal, we could possibly go with that. I mean, that would be very scary. Okay! I like the expression he made as soon as we switched that hairstyle. It was perfect. I guess we can just go with basic hair. We could also choose his outfit, of course, which is always a light thing to do. Give him, like, something badass. I kind of wanted to go for the kind of, like, mercenary type guy. Or maybe a knight. Mercenary or knight. A lot of these shirts, these robes, are very magey. A lot of the clothing is magey. Which I don't really like, because I'm not trying to go for a mage. I mean, I guess that's kind of mercenary. Mercenary-ish. That as well. I'm gonna go with this, and we'll make its color... Guess let's go for a brown shirt, because, you know, he's a parasite of the land. He's not one of these stuck-up princes or anything. That's the last thing we want. Yes, we could give him like a kind of a pseudo-robe warrior attire. Or we could not and say that we did. That's actually a really cool thing, like a little black, like blacksmith equipment almost, right there. Maybe that, because I might go for blacksmithing in the game as like a skill. This is more the actual full outfit, like it matches perfectly what it's supposed to. We don't want to go for a perfect match, we're not that kind of guy. I think this works pretty well for our purposes. I'm gonna go with this. kind of boots. This is a very important phase. It's the difference between a jester and a king. Is there like flip-flops? I mean, I don't know if those are flip-flops. They could be those weird flip-flops where it's like, they're not fully flip-flops, they're kind of like little rubber shoes, but I can't really tell. The low pixels. Those are not flip-flops. Oh, here's some flip-flops, I think. Those flip-flops? They look like flip-flops. Oh, no! Those are definitely flip-flops. We're going with them. Flip-flops it is, and we are going to be brown flip-flops. And of course, now we get to design our face, which we definitely need to have a fantastic mustache or beard or something. I wish there was a way to zoom in. Is there? I don't see one. That would be really useful, though, right now. We could go with the Saint Nick here. I mean, I think that might work for him. A little Saint Nick. Alternatively, we could go for the swood mustache here. Unfortunately, there is no Hitler stash, or we could potentially go for that, but I don't see one. Let's go with... Tough choice. I think that's the Count Dooku. Could go with the Count Dooku, theoretically. Let's go with, yeah, let's go with the goatee. A nice little white hair goatee. We're gonna go for a done here. So this is our character. Oh, I've actually got to enter my, information. Hold on real quick. Let me end this video, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, we made it through, and now we're in the first cutscene. Oh, okay. They actually added some kind of weird origin story, apparently.
Their strength is the result of hardship and toil.
So which one are we?
Some heroes live for adventure, confronting terrible dangers, in pursuit of riches.
That sounds like me right there.
While others fight.
Fuck that! Fuck that! We're in it for ourselves. Come on. What kind of pussy hero goes out and fights for others?
Unlikely origins. This is the story of one.
Oh shit, here we go.
Is
this Lumbridge? This does not look like Lumbridge I remember. Then again, it has been literal years since I've played this game. Jesus Christ, is that my house? What the fuck? What was that shit? There's like a super portal gateway. Alright, we're here. Oh. Interesting. They've added kind of like a... You can like zoom into your actual character. Like... Oh shit. I can go into like...
Come here, laddie. I need to talk to you.
Okay, Gudrick, hold on a second. I'm trying to master the camera controls. So I just click on him? Yeah, okay.
I need to talk to you about something very important, laddie.
Oh, do you?
I had a dream, a vision. The world was on fire. All of Gielinor was consumed and...
Oh no! Let me guess, am I the prophesized one? The only one that can stop
when
it?
I awoke, I knew I had to come and get you.
Why? Am I like the product of the gods? Have they sent me to save your people?
You're special, laddie.
Oh, thanks. I already know.
And abilities beyond those of ordinary folk.
Again, back to my theory of being ordinary in a fantasy world being like the worst thing ever. Like, seriously, peasants just can't do anything. They'll send us on the stupidest quest. Like, I remember one quest in the original RuneScape where we basically had to help a chef make a cake. I don't know if it's still there, but it's like, are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna send me, the legendary hero, to create a cake? I mean, that just speaks volumes about what the people of this world are capable of.
Gielinor needs heroes. Now
How else would we bake our fucking cakes? We don't have the great hero to go seek out the cow. That's why you must come with me to the mainland, where you will find the most fantastic cow and get that fantastic milk. You'll also spend probably the rest of your journey farming for hours for gold and money and resources. Which, by the way, I will just to get that out there right now, I'm not going to be recording absolutely everything I do on this playthrough. There is a lot of resource gathering in RuneScape where it can take hours to build up your different non-combat experiences and stuff like that just to make money. And I don't know if I'm going to record that stuff. Probably not. I can't imagine many people are interested in watching me mine or craft things for hours. So I might not record that, but we'll see. I might just decide to torture you with it.
I'll guide you to places where you can put your talents to use.
Like Lumbridge.
But before we set off, we'll need to prepare you for the journey ahead.
Of course.
You're going to need some food and a decent sword for a start. That rusty old blade of yours wouldn't cut a loaf of bread.
Glad to know that my sword sucks. Oh, I get to actually choose an option. Where am I?
You take a knot to the head or something?
Actually, now that you mention it, yes!
Far from the shores of the mainland. Where else would we be?
Who are you?
Godric's the name. Bane of the baneful and defender of the defenseless.
I thought you just said I was the most special, high-class, powerful person in the village. Why the fuck don't you go out there and save the world? Seriously! Why do I have to do everything?
Member of the Society of
You're part of the Society of Intrepid Adventurers, for fuck's sakes!
Of the Beard of the Year award.
You won the Beard of the Year award! You are more qualified for this than I am. I'm just saying. Why are you... I know what this is. He's shoving his responsibility off on me. He was probably given the quest to save the world, and instead of following it, he decided, oh, I'll just trick some random kid to do it. Look, he's even laughing his ass off right now! What a dick. Okay, what's the plan?
We need to prepare you for the journey to the mainland.
Also, wait a minute. Do I get a say in this necessarily? Like, you know, I've been living in this village for, what, years now? I can't imagine... I imagine a lot of people here know who I am. Isn't this, like, essentially a kidnapping? Like, this random dwarf just shows up at my door. It's like, hey, lad, you're the chosen one. You're coming with me to the mainland, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it. And, like, what? Can I not just say no? I want to stay here with my family and the villagers.
We need to get you some food, and that means heading down to the fishing spot.
Oh, great, we gotta go fishing. You mean to tell me that you don't have enough gold to go buy food? I have to actually go fucking fishing for it. Yet you could afford a prosthetic robot arm, or at least I assume that's a prosthetic robot arm. Fine, let's go. Let's get it over with. Okay. I'm not used to the new camera. This is interesting perspective to play in. Though I'm probably gonna play in the original RuneScape style.
Doman's beard. Kill it.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Why the fuck is a random zombie appearing in the town? Quickly, attack! Yes! Die, zombie!
Armadale's eyebrows was that about? Something like that to happen.
It's the Dark God come to stop us from winning. I've gained an ability! You can use the slice ability to deal more damage. What? Wait a minute, they added abilities to RuneScape now?
Did you hear that?
Like triggerable abilities, like what you have in, say... Oh, one! Come on! Yes! Like, you know, like what other MMOs usually have, like, you know, talents and stuff? They didn't used to have that when I played. It was always, like, stats.
The question is, where did those creatures come from? I've never seen anything like it, and something is wrong. I'm not as young as I used to be, laddie. If there's danger coming, the task of protecting Ashdale will have to... Anyway, let's press on. For now, we'll stick, but we should keep an eye out for anything unusual.
I mean, if anything unusual is going to happen, I'm almost certain it'll be coming for us anyway. More importantly, if I was living in this supposedly really peaceful city, why the fuck do I already have adventurer's gear and a sword? And why do I magically know how to use it? I mean, I know this is the medieval age, but this doesn't look like a very warlike place. Okay, I'm at the fishing spot. What do you want me to do?
Right, time to do some fishing. Here's some bait to get you started.
Oh yeah, I get to do some fishing. Let's do it. Woo! You only need to click once. Okay. Yeah, this is the resource gathering I was talking about, which sometimes takes a while. This is basically the biggest way for you to make money in the game. Oh, I got some fish. I got raw minnows.
Right, let's go and cook.
I leveled up.